Hey guys, I just wanted to show kind of a behind the scenes today on how we meal plan and grocery shop. For us, it saves us a lot of time and a ton of money to do it. Of course, it's not something that you can perfect the first 2 weeks or even the first month. So I always say it's a practice. And let me show you our meal plan that we've created this week. So it's we always plan on Monday nights, and because that's when we have time, and we always do kind of a more or less cook once, eat twice kind of thing. So we always cook more than we need to, so we can have leftovers, and because we're always busy and stuff like that. So it's super helpful for us, and we don't have to go out and buy food all the time, or even it takes the guesswork out of what are we gonna have for lunch or what are we gonna have for dinner. So it saves us a lot of stress too. And so my fiance is gonna join me too. Hey, that's Danny. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I wanted to share an app with you guys that it's on the iPhone. I don't know if it's available on Android, but me and Danny, Danny and I, we share an app called AnyList. And what's great about this app is that you can put your shopping list on here, and it saves you a lot of paper and ink. And if one day you do decide to go grocery shopping in the middle of the week, you don't forget your list at home. So that's what's great about this app. And then this board that we got, we got it at Target. I really love this. It kind of fell apart, but I mean it does its job. So yeah, that's our meals for the week. Let's go grocery shopping. So now we're ready. We have our bags, our reusable bags. We have the water container that we use to refill, and the coupons in this pocket. We're good to go. So we just finished the produce section of the store. Oh, look at me. And yeah.
I have to get milk.
Okay, and Danny's gonna go get milk. We get almond milk. So usually in the produce section, one of the main concerns that I get is that whether I should get organic or not organic. And I say what we do is mostly get, for organic, we usually pick the leafy greens. I'll actually put a list down below in the video in the blog on what you can get organic and which ones you don't have to, so you can save. But usually, because organic is out of our budget, we get usually the leafy greens like spinach or romaine, because otherwise, I mean, honestly, the romaine and the spinach kind of taste nasty. Yeah, Danny would agree with me. If it's not organic, it's just the taste of it. And so it's much better to pay, a few cents or a few bucks for it more to get it organic. All right, let's move on. This is the refrigerated section here, the produce, and usually here's almond milk and free-range eggs and organic yogurts and stuff like that. Usually I get the cage-free eggs as organic and cage-free as possible. Oh, and there's also fake meats like tofu and tempeh. Where's the tempeh?
Tempeh is hidden under here.
Yeah, tempeh's right there. We usually get tempeh because it's fermented soy. And it's Danny and I are vegetarian/vegan, so we usually go towards those. I recommend getting the organic kind, especially because it's soy, and it's best to get organic soy products because it's one of the highly genetically modified products out there, unfortunately. And then there's tofu up here that we get. We usually get almond milk. We don't make ours at home because we actually get the more convenient version.
Hey Brenda.
Yes.
Just chocolate dough, or cookie dough, chocolate chip. It's dairy-free, kosher, no artificial colors or flavors, non-GMO, cholesterol-free, and egg-free. So I guess vegetarian. It says you can eat it raw or bake it up.
Ooh.
How much is this? $4.99?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. How many cookies do you think this makes?
How many does it say? No, just kidding. These are so beautiful. I just love getting fresh flowers from our home. And this is the natural food section of the store. We usually get quite a few things from here. Danny especially loves getting chips, so we always get the organic kind of gotcha. We usually get the organic. We always make sure that the corn is organic because corn is also one of those genetically modified foods or highly processed foods, so we always make sure we get that. And then usually sometimes we get, or most of the times we get these bars, Clif bars and Luna bars. I don't necessarily recommend them, you know, to have them every single day, but because Danny and I are sometimes on the go, we usually take them. I love these, the Clif bars and the Luna bars, mostly the Clif bars, because they don't have that many like foreign kind of products kind of things, so that's what's great about them. And then most of the products, most of the ingredients are organic. So that's usually the ones that we rely on. I will say that they do have quite a bit of sugar in there because they have like chocolate chips or like what else do they have, like some sort of syrups in there and stuff like that. Yeah. Those kinds are like great alternatives for, you know, on-the-go snacks and stuff like that. So I always make sure, you know, when in doubt, always read your label. If there's too many ingredients that you don't recognize, always make sure that, you know, be real and be like, okay, like, is there not a better alternative to this, or can I make this at home? If possible, do it. If not, that's totally cool too. Got the walnuts. Tons and tons of sauces here. So like I always say, you know, we don't like, you know, restricting ourselves or anything like that. So we always, nope. We always find like the best options for sauces and stuff like that. You know, less sugar, less weird ingredients and stuff like that. And getting these labels. Look at them. So many sauces. So now we're getting beans, but we always get like these organic kind of cans. Usually, I know beans take a long time to cook, so a better alternative for, you know, busy people, we always get the canned organic kind, but we always make sure that, are there any black beans? No. So usually we get black beans, but sometimes we'll go for the, obviously black beans are popular. But this, like this, it has just water, kidney beans, and sea salt. We'll just rinse it out and it's good to go. So that's what's amazing about that, and it's organic beans, so even better. And they're cheap, they're just $1 a can, so it saves us time, so why not? So much Gatorade. Now we're in the dry bean and grain section. Usually here all we get is quinoa. If you guys have seen my post on Instagram, you know that I'm kind of like obsessed with quinoa. And sometimes most of the times we'll eat couscous. They used to carry the whole wheat kind of couscous, but they stopped carrying it for some reason. Oh, sad face. But yeah, usually quinoa is really easy for us to cook, so that's why we use it very often. I mean, we have brown rice at home, but because it takes a while to cook, we don't usually cook it very often, so we usually stick with quinoa. Vegan veggie patties. We love making, what do we love making?
Boca burger.
We love making vegan burgers. You know, every once in a while we'll make them, and you know, we don't like restricting or depriving ourselves. We always find like healthier alternatives to, you know, what we have, because life's too short, right? A few other vegan alternatives that we get. We love Guardian chicken. Guardian. He loves that. Well, we both love it. It's a little pricey, but we'll get it every once in a while, maybe every other week, once a month or something like, or more than like 3 times a month or something like that. So much hummus. Water. We love getting these refilled water things. So we have like a kind of oh, push the button. We have like this kind of water dispenser thing where we use this our water thing, and all we have to do is, instead of wasting like a ton of water bottles and stuff like that, we just use, like, getting those big gallon, I think they're like 5-gallon things, because, yeah, he says, yeah, it's 5 gallons. Because, I mean, I'm always around the house all the time working, and then like it's easier to just refill, and it saves a lot of plastic to just refill in the reusable water bottle and, you know, sip water throughout the day, and so you don't forget to drink water. Stay hydrated. But not least, we're eating gluten-free bread. I get the gluten-free bread because, I mean, I've realized recently that I have a gluten intolerance, and I like break out in a rash on my elbows and my joints start hurting and stuff like that, so it's kind of a weird kind of, I guess, reaction to it, so we pretty much go gluten-free most of the time. That's it for our little kind of quick grocery store tour, or like a behind the scenes of what we do. And thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment below on what you want to see next, and I'll see you soon. Before reaching out for a second or third cup of coffee to get you through the day, drink a glass of water. So drinking water is like one of the most neglected things that we can do for our health and our